What's more likely?
Never say never, but never.
All righty. What do we got over there,
This
Christopher?
guy who's never here on a Friday looks at me and goes, do I play music?
Oh, my God. Yeah, you play music,
What do I
Mike.
do?
You
I
do.
got it. I had it ready.
What do you got?
Mike, we got 4 NFL, then we're going to switch musics.
Perfect
Got
basketball.
it?
I'm set. Boom.
Where you at, Miller?
Goodness gracious. You guys good? All right,
great.
what's
It's
more
Friday.
likely? Who's more
good.
likely the running back to be on the field week 1? Saquon or Josh Jacobs?
Saquon.
Jacobs.
I do not have. I know that's your hope. I don't know what's going on in Vegas. I don't have any sense of them doing what they need to do, which
Seems
is
very not happy.
pay him. I think they're like, hey man, you know, we didn't pick up your 5th-year option.
And then he won the rushing title.
And then you win the rushing title. And guess what? We think $10.1 million is absolutely a good figure for you. We were going to let you walk, and you proved us wrong. So here's $10 million. I mean, look at what everyone else at the position is making. That is way up there, bud. And we just got here, and we know you've been here. We know Mayock drafted you, but we come from a system where Antoine Smith went into Corey Dillon and went into Lawrence Maroney. Like, we won titles with those guys.
Yep. James White.
LeGarrette Blount.
Yeah, LeGarrette.
Let's play for $10 million. That's the way I sense it. The Giants obviously have a relationship with Saquon that they feel needs to be had for years to come.
They need to get that done.
I will say
Jones is
Saquon week 1 is a better choice than Josh Jacobs. What
All right,
else,
how
Chris?
about this one? The more likely the free agent running back to find a home first. Dalvin Cook, Zeke Elliott, Leonard Fournette.
I think it's Dalvin Cook, and then I feel Zeke's going back home to Dallas. Come on, man.
I don't know.
They need him.
We need somebody.
They could use him.
We mentioned Cincinnati as a good spot for Zeke before.
Yeah, he's done well in Ohio.
Yeah, he's fared well.
So let me just see here. Cowboys depth chart. I'm looking forward to Deuce Vaughn hopefully making that team.
Yeah, that's right.
But that's not who's going to bang it in from inside the 5.
No.
Malik Davis, Ronald Jones, Deuce Vaughn. Okay.
I'm just saying.
I'll just say Dalvin, and then I'll even give you the order: Dalvin, and then Zeke, and then Fournette.
As scripted.
As
okay.
scripted, left to right.
By the way, when are those scripts coming in?
They don't.
Oh.
What's up, Chris? What do you got? What's next?
Let's talk quarterbacks. Injured NFC West QB to have a better 2023
Stafford.
season. Not on the list because apparently he's healthy. Brock Purdy or Kyler Murray?
But, dude, Stafford was injured all last year, and that's your point about how the Rams are going to stink this year, because last year is indicative of who Stafford's going to be this year.
He's not currently.
Why wouldn't you even put him on the list?
Because he's not currently injured.
I'll go Brock Purdy. He's going to actually probably start week 1 for a team that has a chance to win a Super Bowl. And Kyler Murray is still rehabbing, and then at some point the Cardinals are going to look at him and say, you stay where you are. We don't want to risk you. We'd rather just tank the whole way. And then he might be in the Justin Fields spot. He might wind up in the Josh Rosen spot, where you're wondering, do we keep him or use the first overall pick?
Kyler Murray said it's his goal to be back by week 1.
Got it. Okay. I'll go Brock Purdy. And then Stafford. And then Kyler Murray.
Stafford, again, not currently injured.
I got it.
By all reports.
Understood. Injured from last year. Coming back from. If he was an NBA player, they would sit him out a few games for load management.
That's very possible.
Yep.
That's very possible. All right, how about this one? Since you just poo-pooed the quarterbacks. More likely, the division to have more teams make the Super Bowl this year. Okay, follow me.
I got you.
The division to have more teams to make the Super Bowl. AFC, NFC West, or AFC, NFC East?
See, I've got to go AFC, NFC West, even though I think the East is the toughest division. I just think the NFC East doesn't carry the weight.
They had the Super Bowl representative last year.
I understand that. I just don't think they carry the weight top to bottom.
Yes.
I just don't. I think the AFC, NFC West, I would take those over the AFC. The AFC East, I mean, 3 of the 4 teams we know can make the Super Bowl. And the AFC West,
same intensity.
2 of the 4. I'll stick with it. So AFC East, you got 3. NFC East, you got 1. Then you got the AFC West. You got the AFC West that's got 2, maybe 3. And then you got the NFC West that's got 2, maybe 3. So that's my thinking.
So it's 4, maybe 6 against 3, maybe 1?
Yeah, right, exactly.
3
Yeah.
maybe 4.
That's it. Because the Jets have a much better roster than the Dallas Cowboys going into this season. Much better. So.
Much better?
Yeah.
If we did a redraft.
What happened? Is his microphone off over there?
If we did a redraft.
Yeah, I had to turn it off so I wouldn't curse.
And the only 2 players available are Micah and Sauce. What's the order?
Micah and then Sauce.
Yeah, okay.
Because one can just take away the passing game from this one side of the field and just cause the quarterback to have to look to another side of the field. The other one can actually cause the pass to not actually leave somebody's hand. So, you understand that?
Well, at least you
quarterback
got
fades back to pass. Like if I'm a quarterback,
comes,
let's just
boom.
say TJ is Sauce Gardner. Okay,
I'm cool with that.
That means I'm not even looking over
Congrats.
there. That means I'm not even looking in that direction.
You're like 40 years
I'm only
younger.
looking over there. I'm looking at you and a former New Jersey police officer. Okay. However, if this is Micah Parsons, I might not be looking at anybody but the ceiling.
That's a fact.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what else, Chris?
All right, speaking of the Cowboys, this
So
one's
do you
for
want
you,
to take
TJ.
that statement back?
No, but that's one guy. That's one guy. That's one guy. Quentin Williams could be that
52
guy
other
because
guys.
he also affects the running game from the middle.
All right, we're out of time.
Okay.
So,
You need-
TJ, more likely to win a championship in Dallas.
The Dallas Cowboys.
Dak or Luka?
Yes.
Dak.
Good one. Okay.
Dak Prescott.
Okay.
More likely out of the 2 of them?
You know what he's going to say. Come on.
I know.
And I would agree.
And he knows what in his heart
I
he
would
believes
agree.
that to be true.
I would agree.
You know the Mavs ain't winning no title anytime soon.
Although
Luka's nice.
Although the Cowboys don't have anybody to smudge the opposing stadium. The Mavericks do have somebody who's going to go into a place and get rid of all the bad mojo
Cleanse.
that he left behind.
Cleanse.
So,
Jabril
all right.
Cox is our smudger.
All right, the disappointing team
Good
of the
one.
first half to most likely to turn it around in the second half. Mets or Padres?
Oh, Mets. These are all easy.
oh my gosh. I'll go Padres.
Come on.
And I love Buck. Dude, Scherzer and Verlander need to turn back the clock. Fast.
I mean,
Okay?
Fast.
Let's go.
Fast.
Yeah. Yeah.
But they're old.
Yeah. Is that it?
One more. This is a fun one. Did you see the pictures of Lionel Messi at Publix last night?
No.
Circulating?
No, I
He's in Miami. He's at Publix. The people don't know who he is. He's shopping. Guys are taking selfies. But I noticed in his cart, okay, he had 3 boxes of cereal. The cereal from Messi's cart you'd most likely eat for breakfast. Mini Wheats, Lucky Charms, or Fruit Loops.
Oh, you got to go Lucky Charms, Fruit Loops, and then Mini Wheats in that order.
see, I would go mini weeks.
No, please.
Then Fruit Loops,
Get
then
out of
Lucky
here.
Charms.
Lucky Charms have the little marshmallows in them, man. That just it's a little different texture and it's really good.
Yeah.
Fruit Loops are fantastic. Okay, because you also have the sugar that's on the outside of
I'm
the
a
loop.
mini wheat fan, though.
Get out of
I
here.
like Mini Wheats.
Frosted
too.
mini wheats.
Get outta
I'm
here.
with you, TJ.
I don't like Lucky
I
Charms.
don't know, were they frosted or
Either
not?
Fruit Loops- Frosted?
Important.
Oh, that's
That's
good.
important.
That's
They're
fact.
Frosted Mini Wheats. Yeah.
because they're
frosted.
just like regular non-frosted mini
that's
wheats.
good one.
That's a different story.
Good one.
I'm
By the
with
way,
TJ.
Great big
Matt
finish.
Scherzer's 8-3. I just want to point that out.
Big finish. Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.